soon. For your feature, be at the ramp just a little bit, please.
Perfect.
So it's going to be 25 green flag laps presented by Alvin's Auto Sales and Repair. It'll be 5 cars for 25 laps. Again, 5 laps longer than your usual bomber feature here at Oyster Bend Speedway.
Like before it starts.
So the first of 4 features on the night, first of 3 for our house classes. Starting off with the bombers. 5 cars, 25 laps, green flag. It's almost just like the heat race earlier. Morgan Pino to the lead, and then Jason Hurst down the back straightaway into Jason Hurst. By the way, good. Glad to hear this. Now, this is now at $1,250. Again, that's $1,250 is where our 50-50 currently stands right now. So again, the night goes on. The 67 of John Fitzgerald way up the hill there in turns 1 and 2. And the ball 68 of Jason Arsenault in front. Logan Pino hanging on. In third so far is the 67 and the 33. Continue to have their fun. Even though it was Spencer Payne behind the wheel of the 35, nonetheless, these 2 cars, 60 and 35, what a dog but they went on one feature back on July 4th. Their first ever extended feature of 45 laps in total. Spencer Payne, the original driver of the 35, had the lead going into turn number 3 on the final lap, and the 68 Marshall said, you know what, I'm sending it in. I want to have this chance. I want to go for the win. He's sending the lead, and they both basically were just grinding up against all the way to the checkered flag. Basically holding on for the finish, and they went right through the grass with these 3 and 4 just to get back to the start finish line. Obviously, Arsenault fell just short, but nonetheless, you want to get a show for everybody, especially for how long would anyone tackle on July 4th, so. That's what we're doing is similar here because right now, coming to 16 laps to go, Jason Arsenault long and gone away from Jamie Ryan. Oh, Fitzgerald, that car has been tight all night. So 67 and the 33 both go a lap down. Unless Rahan can put together a hard start for the ages here in these final. I think Arsenault just cruising his way. Double victory. That 67 continuing to ride up there, up high in the corners. I must say too, knock on wood, so far the night has been, going by pretty smoothly in terms of, I know that was the complete opposite back on July 4th. I wasn't here for that one, but I heard many stories about how that all went down. But thankfully, so far so good here tonight. It was just past 7 o'clock when we got all of our heat races complete. start time, especially for the BJ Truck Center 150. The Full Carry Industries Maritime Road Stock Tour. So of course we'll finish off this feature right here. We'll have the mini stocks come out for 30 green flag laps, street stocks for 40. Driver introductions, all cars onto the front BJ Truck Center 150. Car number 68 will come around to 8 laps to go. 8 laps away for feature win number on the year. And extending into one lead, currently ahead of car number 35 by 6 points. Obviously, Peyton started the season out in that car. I'm not sure if that's going to keep going per se with Ronihan in that car, but we'll figure that out obviously when we put all the points together. So it's the race control after tonight's event. A little bit congested there as Ronihan trying to get past. I'm sure the fans up by the fence there the 67 basically a bit of wall riding it around with how tight that race car is. But now it's going to be 5 laps to go for the run. I like one way someone put it on Facebook when it was that battle between Arsenault and back in our July 4th event. The from the east going out for the win. I guess that would still make sense. Ronihan from Mount Albion, the side of the island. Kings, whatever you want to call it. And now it'll be 3 laps to go over Jason Arsenault. Surely all it is unless something is catastrophically wrong. Everybody's in the 2 laps to go there that time by. Arsenault's going to come around and take the white flag 1 lap away. Well, feature win number 2, round number 3 on the year for the Allen Auto Sales and Repair Bombers. Coming around to 3 and 4 for one final time. First,